Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Broken Age. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the first stream of this very unique and surreal game. I know I did. I love games by Double Fine. And it's really cool to see another point-and-click game that I didn't even know existed from them. Now, we've gone back and forth between the two characters. Now, she is the only... I guess... I forgot his name off the top of my head. He's blacked out. She is here in this new area, very fishy, literally and figuratively. And I have a theory, guys. One of the things that I do about point-and-click adventure games when I play them is I tend to... Oh, Tay, thank you for gifting that sub to King. 28 gift subs on the channel. That's great. We've upgraded that hype train too. Y'all are awesome. So, I'll take you back real quick. This is the kind of person I am in terms of point-and-click games. Me and my family used to go up to the mountains in New Mexico. We lived there for off and on, like going back and forth between my hometown and the mountains, And I'd always like take a game system with me. And I always kind of went back and forth between having my N64 hooked up to the TV, my SNES, or my original NES, okay? And I was playing Maniac Mansion, and I love Maniac Mansion. I've done a playthrough of it on YouTube, like way back in the day. Love that game. And for some reason, it still kind of pops in my head, and you kind of look for things to think about during long road trips when you're trying to sleep. And I remember like laying in the back seat of the car. It was like a 2.5 hour drive, maybe 3 hours. And I remember thinking back to Maniac Mansion. I hadn't played the game in like a year. But thinking about like a puzzle, I was like, how do I get this key off a chandelier? And then all of a sudden it clicked. And I shot up from where I was laying down. And I was like, oh, we got to do that. And I was so annoyed that I didn't have my NES with me. I think I had my N64, which was like the state of the art at the time. And I was so annoyed that I didn't have my NES because I wanted to see what would happen. I had a similar situation with this over the course of the week. Okay.
Extra life.
No, but thank you for redeeming those 20,000 grid coins for an extra life dono. I'll take care of that here very, very soon. So, over the course of this week, since we recorded this first session of Broken Age, I was laying in bed and I was kind of running the game through my head, like everything that we had done. And I was kind of like, all right, so these two characters are connected somehow. And I'm trying to think how they are, like how are these stories going to converge? And I was kind of running back everything that they did and trying to make a connection between the two. And it hit me like a lightning bolt to my head, to the point that my eyes just like opened up and I went, holy crap. This is my theory, and I don't know if this is true or not, and no one in chat please confirm or deny if this is true, if you've read like a playthrough or played the game yourself. I think the boy in his ship, I think that ship is the great old one. The thing that's going from village to village and picking up the maidens. Because I was like, there's no way to correlate those two until I thought about the claw game. The claw game where you're just picking up randoms, and sometimes, remember they say, sometimes they leave some of the maidens alone. And sometimes we had to leave the people we were trying to save alone. And then when she was trying to get away, she was fighting against it, and I remember in the ship, one of the critters was actually fighting against the claw. Or something was happening that was causing turbulence on the ship. And I think that's how they're connected. I don't know if that's accurate, and I may be thinking too much into it, but if I'm right, I'm going to be very, very happy. So let's go ahead and get back here. We are at, I guess, a temple or a cave with these two guardians. We still have our ladder. We've got a wooden drum that we used to make a tree throw up, the stained glass window, and a peach.
What is this place?
The Dead Eye Pyramid.
Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
What is dead may never die.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh yeah! If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
Psh, no problem.
Good job on that hype train, chat.
Who's the Dead-Eye God?
The Messiah from the sky. Bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
Interesting.
What's the Battle of Volgentol?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising.
That definitely fits with her brief, what she wants to do.
Did you say you lost your sight?
Yes, that happens when you blind yourself.
Oh,
If the Dead-Eye God has no need for sight, then neither do we.
huh. Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
I'll offer them something to read.
Maybe a refreshing beverage?
No thanks. I've got a flask of barnacle juice under this robe. Diet barnacle juice over here.
Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah. Bring us a solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
I got the solution right here.
Bye.
Sense you later.
The peach. The tree, the pit.
Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Take that, Becky.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh my god, Becky. Interesting.
Such strange shapes in here.
Where two become one.
I wonder what that symbol means. Guess this is where they buried their old god. There's that symbol again.
Yeah, we got dream catchers all over the shop here.
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. That symbol is so strange, but familiar. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket. I don't think Curtis will miss this. I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Oh, it would be too easy. No, but thank you for that lurk. I appreciate you. So we need something to put in that socket.
It's that same religious... What is that a symbol of? A three-legged bull? Guess this is where they buried their old god. Guess this is where they buried their
Wait,
old
where's the
god.
three... Oh, the symbol is a three-legged bull. That's interesting.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
I think we need something else. We also needed to get that bucket from the mayor, because I figured that is how we're going to...
This pyramid has a very unusual top.
Hey, so do you. Have you ever considered wearing a corset with it?
Been there, done that. Let's see if there's anything we can do.
No, my right.
Marshal Dune? Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty.
Oh my god, is that it?
Here, take this away from me. Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Cool.
Those shell maidens won't share their monster bait with me.
Please, that's terrible.
I know. They won't give me a single drop.
No, I mean it's terrible what a tattletale you are. No perfume will cover up poor sportsmanship, young lady.
Okay, fine.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Let's go ahead and gather up the sap from our good friend. Yeah, I was kind of sitting there. I was like, all right, well, we tried. If we said it looked horrible, let's try the other approach.
It's already soaking into the ground. I have to catch it when it's fresh.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
Oh, we gotta make you puke again, friend.
You can still see the grain of the wood.
I apologize. I am a bit of a monster. Yeah. Reminds me of Sin City. He made me watch. All right, so we got a bucket full of sap. Now what do we do with it?
Wow, the sap is super thick.
With 2 C's.
That would be fun, but making them sticky won't solve much. Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Oh,
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
does that work?
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh, let's watch.
Resin.
It's a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Okay. How do we get the maidens in tune?
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me. Okay.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Ooh, what was that? Did a
Sup, maidens? See you maidens later. Ciao!
So we can go look at the sandcastle now?
Let's cut this ribbon already.
You tell 'em, non-maiden.
The ribbon is there for your protection.
Nah.
The arena is still under construction.
Marshal Dune? I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you just don't have the right scent for it, my child.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Okay, so let's go ahead and use the...
More with feeling.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Not quite, dears. Listen closely. Do it just like that.
The bucket's gone.
Oh, come on.
Sup, maidens?
Oh, maybe I can do that while they're singing.
Is this your secret stink for attracting Mog Chothra?
It's my grandmother's traditional cocktail of musk, pheromones, and animal sweat.
Put some emotion into it. That's the note, okay? Let's do it again.
Well, we were able to get some progress, which is nice.
Here she comes again.
What is that strange symbol I see all over the pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus? That was the sacred symbol of the Dead-Eye God. It is said that in his day, the Dead-Eye God would draw the Gamethus for all his followers. It was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Oh, this is gonna be foul. What we're about to have to do. But it'll be worth it. It's gonna be like Rick Martel's arrogance.
Time for the talent portion. Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me, okay?
Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy? No way. I'm not becoming seagull bait.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, forget about your diaphragms. Just try try to stay somewhat in tune.
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me.
Mine? Mine?
Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally. She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
Yep. Okay.
Marshal Dune? I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. I guess it's showtime.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
What? Well, I owe you one, so I can stall for a little while. But hurry back. I can't keep the beast from coming.
Be right back. I have to get some sort of powerful weapon before Mog Chothra gets here.
Okay. So we have to go back to the temple and see what that recess thing was for. You ladies okay?
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something! What can she do? We're just too attractive to animals. We took it too far, Drusilla. You know these fish breath.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Disgusting.
Now, do we have to try and save them, or?
That's not a good place to hang a ladder. That's not a good use for a stool. You guys want to see something pretty?
That's okay. I already have a mirror.
It's true. Her mirror is really pretty.
Disgusting!
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something!
She has a very pretty mirror, huh?
We're just too attractive to animals. We took it too far, Drusilla.
Okay, we're gonna see if there's anything further back. Can't go toward the snake. At least not initially. Check for mail.
This guy hasn't gotten mail.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Vella.
Oh,
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
it's over the fireplace.
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
I like how you get this. You have to do the opposite to get this stuff.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Okay, just grab it then.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
You're a good man, Curtis. All right. Now let's head back to the temple. See if this actually fits in that recess and we get our weapon. Oh, they got away. Oh, yeah.
Shh. Here she comes again.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Thank you, friendos. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just spray them again.
Tastes like death. Oh, hey. You found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Oh?
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Crysolation.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that's destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
It was a very soothing voice.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there.
I think I already know what we have to do. That looks cracked and we'll replace it with the crimson, or with that little thing of stained glass.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
We?
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops!
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel bad for swiping this laser coil. I should probably put it back. I don't think Curtis will miss this.
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing.
Maybe, but you put it in the wrong socket. You get that order wrong and you'll melt us down into a sad little puddle.
I was wondering if we could, like, make a laser.
Took it out, but I thought it looked good in there.
It's almost as if you're trying to get my ship to overheat.
The bottom socket is empty.
Yes, you broke...
There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
There. It's back. Safe and sound.
I hope you put it in the right socket. Otherwise, the scanning beam could overheat.
Oh, okay.
On second thought, I don't
Hey,
like...
put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
Time for some mad science.
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing. Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized...
Laser.
Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
Remember, everyone, lasers. Bzz. Ah!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
That poor seagull.
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
All right, girls.
Okay, we're ready. Let's do this.
Practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light.
Ready when you are, Marshall.
No more no more singing, please. Replace singing with lasers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chothra.
It's just like the Mothra song from the Godzilla films.
Mog Chothra. Mog Chothra.
Or maybe the ship is controlling the Great Old One. That was fast.
This way! Follow me! Here! Get that laser ready! It's charging back up.
Okay. Zigzag, zigzag.
Yeah, you wreck. It's time! Do it! Why am I still caring? Hit it, Deadeye God!
Go, go, go.
Get ready to fire that thing!
Oh, we're doing damage.
It's time!
So what do we need to do?
I don't need these here.
Okay.
Get ready to fight! Fire away! I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide.
So what do we... I was trying to shoot him in the face.
He doesn't look like he'd be grateful for a comfortable pair of shoes.
Do we have to wait until his mouth opens? And then shoot him in the mouth? Hold up. We're doing a manual save here.
Get that laser ready! Take the shot! I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide.
Oh.
My hands are stuck. I can't reach. He's got both my arms tied up.
Okay.
That's not going to help me beat Mog. Hit him. There's more where that came from.
They attack the phalanges.
Get ready to fight now. Gotcha. Get ready to fight. Hit him. Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Get ready to fire that thing. Get ready to fire that thing.
Okay.
Get ready to fire that thing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh.
Get ready to fire that thing.
All right.
Get ready to fire.
So, wait for him to open his mouth, and then shoot him in the mouth.
Get ready to fire that. Do it. Gotcha. Get ready to fire that thing. Hit it. Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Get ready to fire that thing.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see. Right here, buddy. Come on.
I don't need these here. Why am I still carrying them? I'd like to shove this thing in Mog's ugly.
Hint.
Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa! That's not going to help me beat. Fire away!
Die, you monster. Die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown up here.
Tsunami. And now she's knocked out too. Small things can surprise you. That's a ship. Called it! is the only thing that linked them. That claw game. Oh, they flip places now. Please don't tell anyone achievement. Okay, who do we go for now?
Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
Who?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Creepy.
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not gonna leave her behind. We're gonna get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
Wow.
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
No, I got a spoon. Let's go.
Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Gary's not responding. Either the ship is dead, or he is.
Rip, Gary.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn. I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
You still with me, Spoon?
If this strange new world has food to eat, then I shall still serve it to you, Commander.
You still with me, Spoon?
If this strange new world has...
Yeah, so like, you're not going to eat sand.
So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Well, if it isn't the consequences of our actions. Gary! Or I think. No, that's not Gary.
It's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Aw.
Greetings. I am Shay of Laruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Don't die!
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
Okay.
He doesn't want to see my baby clothes. So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of...
Okay. So we need to find a way to do that.
Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. These guys did everything on my ship. Welding, washing, electrical. Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol. Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town.
Ah.
Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Truth.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Oh, what's that smell? Wow. This stinky, gross mess would never be allowed on the Bassa Nostra. I love it.
Oh, look, you can even see Carol's reflection there. That's a nice touch.
Sir, what are you... Oh my.
Sir, I hope you sent me into that foul gumbo to collect facts about its chemical composition, and not because you intend to eat it. It's well past its prime, you see.
Noted. Thanks for your report.
Any time, sir.
Okay. Oh my. Well, look, I've got nothing. Oh, what is that? Tear gas?
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Oh, it turned it into a volcano. Hope our Deadeye God is still alive.
What the...
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Brother, maybe?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called
Different noses.
Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Maloruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about?
It's true.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah, why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vella, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to the previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
You know, this kind of gives me slight Ender's Game vibes, too.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship, and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly, it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live, but maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Wow.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No, I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Laruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
Hooray.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Laruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Laruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
The chum.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
That's it?
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah.
We need to fix our little buddy.
I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right.
He's got kind of presidential vibes.
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for. What's this?
The Song of Time. Well, let's go ahead and see the remains of our ship that have...
Strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost. Our ship! It's really gone.
Well...
Where did all the seashells go?
You wanted to get away. Now we are definitely away.
Nothing down there now but sand. Dad?
Son?
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
Let him cook.
At least now we have a plan, right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
what to do when we get there.
Right.
Dad, did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
No, but I had my suspicions. In my nightly maintenance patrols of the ship's exterior, I found many anomalies I couldn't explain.
Just need some biscuits with that gravy. That's right. We'll go ahead and continue our interrogation of dear old Dad.